But probably the most serious of all, is it contagious? And sadly, I found it was. You see, I was walking around one time, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, someone cried out, and at that instant, a sheer pain shot through my brain. It steadied though, and soon I was fine. So I just chalked it up to stress and just moved on with my day. Some time passed by, and more cries and more pain began to rattle my body. This is no normal thing, I was convinced. So I went to the doctor, and after the test, he gave me some terrible news. I had contracted a disease, something called AIDS. I had heard of this contagion some time before, and of what it could make a man do. See, I was hoping I was immune, but in my heart, I guess I kind of knew. You see, there were times after the screams that I wouldn't be able to control myself any longer, and that the fire of fury would hijack my brain. The virus, the doctor said, had been creeping deep into the cells of my body, like a terminal cancer that was bound to be my demise. It took over my brain, my anger, my frustration, and even how I feel pain. And my cells seem to fire faster than I can react. And I wonder what will happen if I can't hold myself back. So I leave there wondering, what will happen in the days ahead? Can I even bear this burden until the next appointment? I just don't know. So I wallow with this and wonder, what will my fate end up being? A few days later, I wake up to a ringing phone. I answer and find that it's the doctor. He tells me that he has made a remarkable discovery. I found that the answer is love, he says. I can guarantee you a constant supply. It may look experimental to you, and you may not be sure it can work. So I guess you'll just have to put your faith in me and trust that I will do everything in my power to take care of you and deliver you from this cancerous disease. I ponder upon this speech and wonder, and find it strange. I thought doctors didn't make guarantees, but he seems to be doing that. It's not like I've got anything else. Anyway, so I tell him I'll be there right away. I've arrived at the doctor's now, and they're preparing me for the procedure. As they are doing so, I feel that my life is ending. After all the hate that was in my heart, I almost could have cared less. But then I felt my heart being pierced, and it became flooded with something so amazing, so divine. The kind of love I've never felt. A love that flows past my heart and throughout my body. And so I awake to the doctor's love. And he says, great news. Your hate is in remission. And so it is because of this miracle I stand before you today, knowing that there's nothing that can kill me, at least until my turn. And when people begin to argue with me, I tell them about the doctor I've got in my home. He's a great physician, I say. He provides a love